Alright, y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today's gonna be my first video in months. Last time I made a video, I thought my project that was ending, I was gonna have some time off, but instead I got put into a new project that has me traveling basically to Austin, Texas, every week. So basically in the past 2 months, I've slept maybe 8 times in my own bed, but I've still been having cigars and figure turn on the camera. I'm home for Thanksgiving, so got a week off, so I'm gonna try to put out a couple of videos. So I'm smoking this Alec Bradley experimental series. This is the first time I've had one, so hopefully it's good. So I'll let you know my thoughts. All right, I'm about halfway through this Alec Bradley experimental cigar, and it started off a little bit harsh, but overall, halfway through it, it's actually mellowed out quite a bit. It doesn't feel like a full-bodied cigar. It feels like more of a medium, more of like a woodsy type of a chocolate flavor. I don't know. I'm having coffee with it, so that might explain, some of the flavor profile. But overall, so far so good. I'll give my final thoughts when I nub this thing down, because this definitely is going to be a nub. Like I said, I thought this was going to be a nubber, so I rolled it down to the nub. I think this is a really good cigar. I've only seen it in a couple of places. One of my local shops that has this, but the other ones, no, I haven't seen it there. But if you can find it online, I think it's probably a good smoke. About an hour. It's a shorter. I think it's 5 inches and a 54 gauge. But overall, I think it's a really good cigar. I'll give it a shot. I recommend you give it a shot. That's, to me, very few cigars are horrible, but this one definitely, I would add to the humidor. I got some really cool videos coming up. Hopefully I get a chance to shoot them. I found some cigars that are basically generic versions of some common cigars. I've been smoking them, and I've been testing folks who are seasoned cigar smokers, and they have been impressed because I told them it was Cigar X, and they smoked it and it was like, okay, yeah. And then I told them I only spent $4 for the cigar, and they were still shocked. So I have that coming up. Hopefully you'll get a chance to join. Thanks again. Bye.